YouTube channel, and this is our episode 10. So exciting, and it's already getting colder, so I'm really excited for the winter. Today we are gonna do a special question. We are just gonna answer one specific question, and we want to go deep in that. And yeah, we want to take you to our kitchen for this question. So the question is, what supplements do you take in a day and why?
Yeah, so we found this question and we thought it was super interesting. So instead of doing, like Asmee said, instead of doing our usual, 4 or 5 questions and just going a few minutes on each one, we wanted to go deep on this specific question. So what supplements do we take daily and why? We happen to take a number of supplements, and so we're going to go into what we take every day, why we do what we do, and just a little bit of info behind it. And yeah, let's check it out.
Check it out. So this is our small kitchen. Welcome, guys. And so sorry if it's like noisy in like when we are talking, because we are right on the roadside. We love this house, but it's a little bit noisy.
True.
So yeah, my husband wants to answer first what kind of supplements he takes, and yeah, you can talk about.
Sure. So creatine is something I've been taking for a long time. I was just telling Asmee, I started taking this I think when I was like 15 or 16 years old.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. I haven't been taking it consistently since then,
Okay.
but the first time I took it. So basically when I started lifting weights for the first time, I was in like class 10 maybe. And some of the older guys at the gym were telling me about creatine, and we didn't know what it did, we just knew it made you look a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So now reading up and knowing a little bit more about it, basically it helps enhance performance, so both muscle mass and strength, and it does this by helping your body produce more of this thing called ATP. ATP, I forget what it stands for, but basically it's your body's currency of energy.
Okay.
It just helps you have more stamina, more energy on your workouts. Creatine is also known to help you recover faster. Your muscle also holds more water when you're taking creatine consistently, and so your muscle looks a little bit bigger. And because of that, for me, I feel like I have to drink a lot of water when I'm taking creatine, otherwise I feel like a little dehydrated. That's about it. The other thing is it's pretty cheap. Like compare this to protein powder, this is way cheaper. Because you don't take a lot of creatine. Like protein powder, you have to take a bunch of it. This, you just take like a teaspoon, a couple grams a day. I forget the exact measurement, but you can check it out.
That sounds great, the benefits of
Yeah,
creatine.
so I mean, it's a super simple one. There's pretty much no negative health benefits that have ever been found to be related to creatine that I can find online. And you can read all about it online, but it's a pretty simple one, it's good. And if you're trying to gain muscle or even just trying to be stronger or more athletically, have better performance athletically, creatine's solid.
Sounds good. So the next supplement I'm holding, what we take as a daily basis is fish oil.
Yep.
And
Fish oil is just a solid supplement for most people to take if you're going to choose a supplement. It's pretty popular as well. The purpose behind fish oil is basically omega-3s. Omega-3s are essential fatty acids, and they're really good for your heart in general.
brain, for your brain too.
Are they good for your brain?
Yeah, omega-3, your brain needs fatty acids.
Okay. Yeah, they're known for being good for your heart, and what was the other thing about that? I was just reading something about these omega-3s that says there was also some studies that showed it helped athletes with recovery as well. A lot of people, like people that go to the gym or people that work out, runners or sports people, I don't think we realize how much recovery and our speed of recovery affects our performance and our training over time and our improvement over time. Like for example, if you're lifting weights at the gym, if you're still super sore and you haven't fully recovered from, yesterday's workout or the day before that, the workout day before that, you're just not going to be able to push as hard in the gym as you could if you're fresh. And so obviously there is a recovery period. You're supposed to be sore, but shortening that recovery period through nutrition and obviously good sleep can really change your performance long term in terms of how hard you can go and how hard you can really train and push your body. I've found that to be true when I did sports and all sorts of different things. So, but anyways, this is just a really good for you, just general health, even if you don't work out or anything like that. Fish oils are super good for you.
Yeah, like it's really good.
Especially for me, I don't eat a lot of fish, so we don't eat a lot of fish.
We don't, because you don't like the smell of fish. You don't even allow me to cook fish in our house.
Fish here is a little different from what I'm used to. But
so after I married you, like I think I
don't
ate fish only for.
I've never said you can't. I've never
like
said you can't cook fish in our house. That's ridiculous. I've never said
yeah,
that.
you have never said that.
I just said if you cook it, I'm gonna eat something else.
Yeah, you want to eat something else, and it's just like you don't like the smell when I fry the fish, and also
Fried fish I like the smell of, but
that's why I don't like to like.
I have a complicated relationship with fish. Anyways, fish oils are good,
yeah, okay.
and we don't need to talk anymore about my love of fish.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's why I take these. So our next one is spirulina. I mix this in a lot of my like shakes and smoothies and stuff I make. And yeah, spirulina is basically an algae kind of stuff. I don't even know what it looks like in its real form, but this is a powder. It's just like a green powder. It doesn't smell super good. Doesn't taste really good either, but in a smoothie, like you can't really taste it.
But it just smells.
It kind of smells like, I don't know, it smells
fishy,
weird.
but it's not fish.
Yeah, but anyway, spirulina is super good for you. From what I've read about it, they were saying that spirulina, like ounce for ounce, is one of the most nutritiously dense foods in the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could definitely be called, I know superfood is kind of a buzzword these days, but it definitely is a superfood.
Yeah.
And so what I mean by that is if you were to compare an ounce of spirulina to an ounce of something else, it has so many more nutrients compared to other foods. So it's just really a complete food. It's got a lot of nutrients. It's also got antioxidants, which once again help with the recovery thing.
Yeah.
It's just an overall really good thing for you.
I don't think people are so familiar with this here, spirulina powder.
This is an Indian brand though.
Yeah.
What is this brand?
This is from Organic India, but...
No, it's not from Organic
Oh,
India.
it's organic.
Organic with an AU. Our organic.
So, but I also came to know this from you.
Yeah.
You know, and I also started taking it, and this is really good for people who are vegan.
Yeah, it's a good way to get more nutrients
Yeah.
in a non-meat diet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is 100% vegetarian, and I like taking it
Yeah.
as a supplement,
Yeah.
just a grass powder.
I feel healthy just looking at it.
So the next supplement is wheatgrass. I think everybody knows about Jamara in this place and in the hillside areas. We even
Yeah, we just had it in Bosai.
Jamaras in this or any kind of the pujas.
And this is just a powder form of it.
Yeah. So this is just wheatgrass, the same grass which is grinded into powder, and this is really good for your health. And I like taking it because it has a lot of amino acids and essential nutrients.
Yeah, I was just once again doing research. Like a lot of these things, I take them, I know they're healthy, I don't know the exact science behind them. So before this episode, we were doing some research, and it said wheatgrass had 17, that's some fireworks, had 17 amino acids, and 8 of them are essential amino acids. So what essential amino acids means is that your body cannot produce them on its own. Like literally, if you don't take them from your food, if you don't supplement them either through powder or something, or just your normal diet, you can't create them. So you have to get them externally. So wheatgrass has 8 of these essential amino acids, which is pretty incredible.
It also says it can help kill the cancer cells.
Yeah, I was reading some stuff on that. There's not any like research on it in humans. I guess what happened is they isolated some cancer cells like in a lab, and they showed that wheatgrass slowed the growth of cancer cells, but it hasn't been tested in humans, so it possibly does.
And like if we research about it, there is a lot of benefits for wheatgrass,
Yeah, wheatgrass
but
is a lot.
overall it's just good for your health. And yeah, it's good if you take it, and it's really like what to say, it's affordable. if you don't get wheat grass powder, you can take Jamara.
Yeah, you can make your own
You can
really
make
easily.
your own powder.
Yeah, exactly. That's the cheapest way to get it.
Yeah.
And I've kind of grown to love the taste just because I've been putting it in my smoothies for so long. I just kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our next thing is vitamin D. We take this every day, especially during the winters. Vitamin D, if you read anything about it, you naturally get it from the sun, which I think is super, like, I'm not a science person, but that's super interesting how we get vitamins from the sun. Anyways, the sun, if you're getting sun exposure throughout the day, it naturally gives your body vitamin D. So I'm from a really sunny place, so I never knew anything about vitamin D because we all just naturally got it. Because we'd be at the beach or whatever, and with your shirt off, and you're just getting a lot of vitamin D. But moving here to first Darjeeling, and then during the winters here, like, we don't get a lot of sun, and so it's probably a good idea if you don't live in a sunny place, or if you're in the office all day or don't get a lot of sun, to supplement with vitamin D. Yeah, it's really good for your bones. And
I just started taking vitamin D from last summer because you suggest me to take it every day.
yeah.
So I'm a person who has my legs hurt, my hand hurts in winter time, especially when it's cold. I don't know what hurts, but it used to hurt so bad, and since I have been taking this vitamin D, it really helped my bones. And yeah, that is true what you said about the hillside people. Like, we don't get that much sun in winter, and if you see a newborn baby in like Darjeeling or any villages, around that, their parents will oil the baby, like their whole body, and they will keep them out in the sun for a long time. And that is
because humans need sun. Like, we actually need it. It creates vitamin D. Yeah.
So I don't know what I like in my body, but it's not that I am a weak person, but sometimes at night my legs just used to hurt so bad that I couldn't sleep. But after taking vitamin D, it's like really helping me. And I suggest everyone who is going through the same problem as like what I was facing to start taking vitamin D.
Sure, yeah, it's good stuff.
So, the last supplements we are gonna talk in this episode is kombucha. This is a fermented tea which has millions of probiotics, which is really good for your guts. And there are so many benefits you can find if you search about kombucha on the websites. But what I love about it is this is really good for your digestive system. It makes me hungry, and this refreshes me and it energizes me. I love its taste, and I'm kind of addicted to it these days.
Yeah, me too.
You wanna talk about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to drink a kombucha every day. The reason why we make kombucha in this bottle is specifically 300 milliliters is a good amount of kombucha to drink in one day. And yeah, it is it's tasty, it's refreshing, but more than that, it is a functional health supplement. Like, we consume it as a supplement, we take one a day. And a lot of people have had really cool stories from drinking kombucha consistently over a period of time. And it's basically an adaptogenic. So it's a fancy word that says that basically it balances out, from the research I've been doing, it balances out your body. Okay. So people are saying and we've had people tell us this too from trying the kombucha, is like whatever they were lacking, it filled that void. So like some friends will say like you said, it makes you more hungry, like it gives you a better appetite for people who don't have a strong appetite.
These days I eat like 4 or 5 times a day.
I don't know about that. But for other people, I've heard that it can get rid of your sugar cravings at night.
Yeah.
And it's a healthy way to do so instead of having a chocolate bar or whatever. So it kind of just, the biggest thing is it obviously mostly does things in your digestive system, but being a thing that can balance out your body and adaptogenic, it does different things for different people. Some people it helps even with their sleep patterns. But like Ashley said, the biggest thing is it's got probiotics in it, so it's really good for our digestive system. And make you feel better.
Yeah, and the good thing about this product is this is 100% natural, no preservatives, no added sugar, naturally fermented, and it doesn't taste like juice, and it's not sugary at all. So yeah, this is really good for you.
Yeah.
And we have been getting some results from Darjeeling that most of them who have been drinking kombucha, it really helped them for their gastric problem. What it's called in full name of gastric problem? Gastrocitric, something like that.
That's exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially here, like so many people here that you talk to have stomach problems, like issues with digestion or whatever it is. And it's crazy how many people have that.
Yeah.
And it's weird, like talking like about gastric problems and gut health, like it's not a very sexy health topic. Like it's not like hitting the gym or going for a run, but like if you don't have good digestion, it affects every other health part,
That's true.
every other area of your health.
You got the right point.
Thank you. Thank you. And then the other thing about this, obviously, like you said, it's organic and all these things. We obviously know that since we make it. But don't take our word for it. We do make it. We do sell it. So if you don't believe us, just literally Google kombucha, benefits of kombucha.
Yeah.
You can really learn even a lot more than what we're talking about online. And I wouldn't say we're experts, but we've been drinking it for some time now, and we've given it to a lot of people who have been drinking it and seen the results.
Yes. There are so many supplements to talk about, which are really good for your health, like chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
Oh, sorry, I always say chia seeds. Okay, chia seeds.
That works.
And so many things, even eggs.
Chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup is not benefit for your health.
It tastes good.
So it tastes good. There are so many things to talk about, but this is all what we are talking in this topic.
And these are the main ones we take every day.
Yeah, we take it every day. And you're free to comment below what kind of supplements you take, what we did not talk today about. You can always comment on that, and
what are your favorite supplements?
So that we can also learn from you.
Yeah, be interested to know.
Yeah, thank you so much. We hope that this episode will be helpful to all. And yeah, have a good day.
Here's an example of a shake I drink pretty much every day. If I'm going to the gym that day, I eat it after the gym. If not, then I usually just drink it in the morning. Pretty simple. A banana, some peanut butter. Banana just makes shakes taste good. Peanut butter obviously is protein. Then I start using some of the powder we got here. The creatine that we talked about. I don't really have a precise measurement. I just kind of go like that, put it in there. This is the wheatgrass. Put a little bit of that in there. Then we got the spirulina. Today I'm gonna put some chia seeds in there. I know we didn't cover these, but I don't do these every day, so sometimes I do. And then last thing is some milk. So I call this a protein shake. Usually it would have protein powder in it, but even without the protein powder, you've got milk, which is protein, and the peanut butter, which is protein. And that's it. So like I said, I do one of these every day. You don't have to use everything that I use. For me, it's just a protein shake, basically. You can also use it as a meal replacement shake. And yeah, I just enjoy it. So, enjoy.